Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me once again. My name's still Brian, this is still my channel, and today we are going to dive back into the story campaign mode area of That's Not My Neighbor. This is something that we did last time around. Ooh, actually, let me check, because sometimes when a doppelganger comes up, a wanted poster happens. Oh, okay. I guess it's the ones that are like really obvious, very obviously a doppelganger that they will give us the wanted posters for. Interesting. Anyway, last time around, we started the sort of campaign mode of this game. We made it through, I believe, 3 days of making sure that we were only letting the right people into our apartment building. And then we ended off with 2 days left. So I was thinking today we could clean up those other 2 days, maybe start another mode of the game, potentially. I'm not sure, we'll see what happens, but want to go ahead and get us started with day 4 here. As always, it's been a little bit since I recorded the last episode. May take me a moment to remember how the game works, so please be patient, but I know we start with a newspaper. The Chismosa. Oh, yeah, like the gossip section. So Roman Stilnsky, I think, is the same imposter that we lost, or the same missing person we lost last time because we didn't trust that he didn't have his hat. Which I don't necessarily regret because other doppelgangers we have caught because of their lack of hats. But still need to figure out like how to tell. Maybe like we left my hat at home or something. Possible anticipated results. Mr. Kepler, wonderful, good for you. A community neighbor believes she married an imposter. Lately, her husband has been acting suspiciously, coming home late, not giving her the same attention, and always having important work meetings. My husband wasn't like this, says the woman. Interesting. So now we're gonna go ahead and... Okay, there's another wanted poster. So very obvious doppelganger there. So we know appearance is not right. Let's ask him about it anyway. So perfectly healthy. Yeah, it's one healthy and normal eye. That's kind of the problem, sir. Well, let's see. So Albertsky Peachman, floor 1, apartment 2. So let's go ahead and check that out. 146-512-986. Yep, 146-512-986. That checks out. That checks out. Has the approval. Has the right logo. Is it spelled correctly? Albertsky, Peachman. And are you on the... Okay, you are on the list. Okay, so card is correct, entry request is correct. You appear on the list, but I'm not letting your ass in. Sorry about that, dude. One down. That was an easy one. Come on, give me another easy one. Yeah, I figured I'm not that lucky. So Francis is on the list, so that's a good start. Let's see, Francis Mosses. Let's go ahead. So what room are you? Apartment 2, floor 3. Okay, let's check 235-569-418. 235-569-418. And as always, like, I always feel a little bit awkward about basically, well, maybe not awkward, but as I mentioned the last time I did this, am not the best at attention to detail. So I'm always a little bit hesitant about pretty much every single decision that I make. But that checks out, and your appearance... your nose looks good, downturned mouth, eyebrows, widow's peak, bow tie. Your appearance looks good too, assuming that there's not something that I'm missing. And let me go ahead and call your apartment just in case. I should not get a answer here if you are out of the building. Okay, no answer. So that confirms that Francis Mosses is out of the building for now. So appearance looks good. I don't think I'm missing anything there. Yeah, that looks good. And 3232. Resident of the building. And I think I said your ID number checked out as well. 235-569-418. Alright, I think we are good to let you in. Hopefully I am not mistaken. Perfect. Whenever it says perfect, I'm immediately suspicious. Nobody talks that way. Okay, good afternoon. I'm gonna need your entry request, please. Thank you. You are not on the list, so let's talk to you about that. Had to leave due to an emergency. Sure you did. Okay, let's see. So, Raftel and Capuchin, floor 3, apartment 4. So floor 3, apartment 4. So Alf should at least be there, so 4258. Hello, this is Alf speaking. What about you and me? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Any documents? No. Okay, so Alf is the only one in the apartment, so that checks. Let's go ahead and check your other stuff. Raft, T-E-L-L-Y-N. Yep. Capuchin, 2 P's, 2 C's, I-N. Yes. 568-554-596. Logo appears correct. 568-554-596. Alright, that looks good. Raft Tellin, again, R-E-F-T-T-E-L-L-Y-N. 2 P's, 2 C's, U-I-N. So that checks, that checks. The only thing I need to double check is appearance now. It looks good, right? Kind of weird slopey nose, humongous lips. Little bit of a double chin. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this one. Not on the list, but she's also not here. So, I think that's fair. And just checking, make sure all the logos and stuff are right. Feel a little bit uncomfortable already, because I'm letting 2 people in and only have rejected 1. But I am going to cross my fingers and hope that I am right. You're welcome. Okay, Francis Mosses. Right, you're Francis Mosses. I mean, the logo isn't right, so that's a start. My entry request, I don't see any problem with my application. Well, I do, because you might notice that the logo does not have the approved stamp on it. So I am already thinking you are not legit here, my friend. Now Francis Mosses is correct. Francis Mosses spelled correctly. The number is, hold on, let me check. Floor 3, apartment 2. 235-569-418. That looks correct. 235-569-418. So that looks good. Appearance, I think you look just about correct. I mean, you have a hat that says Milkman, but I'm not going to inherently say that's a bad thing. But I am not going to let you in anyway. Person is on the list. Yep. Entry request is not correct, so I am washing you out. I should have probably called that apartment. I might do that anyway with the next one just in case, even though it's a little bit late now. But I think I already let Francis Mosses in, so having done that, I should be able to... Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and call Francis' apartment real quick, because if Francis picks up, we'll know for sure that we're good. Because we did let him in already, right? I think we let him in. Nope. Oh well. So let's go ahead and ask for your ID card. Thank you. Let's see if you're on the list. You do not appear to be on the list, good sir. Not on today's list because I had to leave due to a work emergency. I'm sure you did. That they all have to. Okay. Let's check. So it's approved. Isaac Gauss, coming from job as a reporter. Floor 2, apartment 2, 7332. So if Isaac Gauss picks up, we will know that this is a doppelganger. Aha! Right now I'm the only person in the apartment. No important documents in the apartment. Well, if you're the only one there, this guy is not legit. So now we just need to make sure the other stuff is correct before we shoot you down. So IZAACK, Gauss, that checks out. So your entry request is good. Let's go ahead and check your card. Spelling of your name is appropriate. 456-985-512. That looks good as well. 456-985-512. So I'm gonna say your ID card is correct, and let's just check your appearance. Thick eyebrows, big nose, sleazy smile. Yeah, I think you're all good. But I'm still not letting you in. Cleaning protocol completed. Who is next? I believe you are on the list, but I'm gonna need your entry request, sir. Thank you. Now, McClooey does have a hat, which I've always been uncertain about, because it doesn't say he's supposed to have a hat. Well, let's go ahead and look him up first. Floor 3, apartment 3. Because I know we looked this up last time and we weren't sure. But let's go ahead and call 4242. So Steven should pick up. We can ask him about presumably his dad or granddad or whatever. Hello, this is Steven speaking. Roommate. Only one in the apartment. No important documents in the apartment. Alright. So hanging up there. Let's see here. McClooey, Rudd Boys. That looks good. MCLOOY, RUD, Rudd Boys, RUDBOYS. So let's see. That looks like the good spelling. That looks like a good spelling to you. 964516184. Yes, that is good. 964516184. Alright, that checks out. That also checks out. The logos look good. Let's ask about your appearance. What's wrong with my appearance? It seems that everything is perfect. I look the same as always. Ooh, I don't know about that. But I also don't want to do the thing I did last time where I reject him because he didn't have a hat on. Or because there was an ill-timed hat. And suddenly, you know, I'm not that's one whole other person from the building that I'm not allowed to allow in for a moment. So I'm going to just double check. Does having, ooh, what should I check? That's not my neighbor. Does having hat on, no hat in picture. I'm just gonna Google that and see what comes up. Hatless. The only neighbor who does wear a hat. Oh, this is... I do not love this. Because this is a tough one. Alright, let's go ahead and check his appearance real quick. Because there may be something else about his appearance. I mean, he's down to the cigarette, so I'm not sure. This looks good. Mustache is jutting out. Yeah, everything looks good about him except for the hat, right? So that checks out. I'm just going to say right off the bat, if this guy gets in and kills somebody because we were supposed to point out that he had a hat when he shouldn't have had a hat, then that is bullshit and we were fully screwed over there, right? I feel like we can agree on that. Because there's nothing else saying this guy is suspicious. It's 964-516-184. 964-516-184. And we know you're retired. Resident of the building. All the logos are in order. Let's ask about his appearance 2 more times. Look the same as always. Do you say the same thing again? Alright, he does. So I think everything is correct. It's just the hat. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say his appearance is correct this time, even though it doesn't fully match. I wish I could say like, take off your hat or something, because there might be just like a third eye up here. But everything else tracks. So I'm just going to let him in, I guess. He is on the list. Everything else looks correct, so... And if you're watching this and you're saying there's something else about this guy's application that, you know, doesn't check out, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to be able to definitively say, you know, no, this guy is totally good, we don't have to worry about him, or no, this guy sucked from the start, but it wasn't because of the hat, there was something else going on. But for now, I'm going to let him in. But we're going to remember that guy. I think it was number 6. You were definitely not coming in here, but I think it was number 6 that we had, right? So when they're kind of summarizing the end of day, we'll check out number 6. Appearance. Hoon. Yeah, not suspicious at all. What about your ID card? Hoon. Okay, so you don't have that. No ID card. No appearance. You are on the list at least, I believe. So that's, you know, a bonus. And the entry request, that looks correct. Francis Moss's 3-2. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's correct as well. So, no appearance, no ID card. Everything else is good. Archive. Bye-bye. Clearing protocol completed. Yay. Another one? Okay, let's check your ID card. Forgot ID card at home. Likely story. Is Francis already there? Let's check. 32324122. I don't think he picked up last time we called, so maybe not good here. Yeah, nobody picked up. Great. So let's check. You are on today's list. Entry request. I don't see what else we can ask about. Appearance looks good. Look closely at the photos. And today's list. Not on today's list. There must be a mistake. I should be on the list. Well, you are on the list, sir. And nobody has come in yet. Oh, this is a tough choice. I don't know if I'm supposed to let him in. He doesn't have a roommate. There's nobody in the apartment right now. So worst case scenario, you know, he gets into this apartment, it's just a doppelganger living in the apartment now. Coming for his job as a milkman, that's correct. Has a hat when he doesn't, but otherwise, I think everything about his appearance checks out. Curved down mouth, hooked nose, eyebrows. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so appearance is good, entry request is good. You don't have an ID card, which is a little bit suspicious. But also, there's no Francis Mosses in the apartment, and I've rejected about 4 or 5 different Francis Mosses at this point. And applicant number 8, there's not going to be that many left, I'm hoping / guessing. So, no ID card, but everything else is correct. I'm going to cross my fingers and let you in. So, 6 and 8 are the ones that I'm doubtful on right now. Here's hoping we are good. Okay, Albertsky Peachman. So you are on the list. Everything on your application was good. So, or rather, the entry request was good. Albertsky. Let's just call Friends and Monsters again, see if anybody picks up this time. Nobody has picked up before, and now I'm like, if we've let him in, somebody should pick up. It's not related to Albertsky here, but I still want to do it. Nope. Alright, so maybe just nobody wants to pick up. I don't know. But regardless, 235. Oh, wait, no, that's not Albertsky. Albertsky is floor 1, apartment 2. So, looks good. One Albertsky. Peachman, all that spelled correctly, it appears. Logos look to be in order. 146-512-986, 146-512-986. So we should be good on that as well. You are on the list. Let's just call your apartment just in case. 2668. Hello, this is Robertsky. Your roommate. Only one in the apartment. Any documents? No. So let's end that interrogation. I think everything checks out, right? Everything checks against each other. I think you are all clear, Albertsky. I just need to check your appearance. Wait. This is Albertsky, right? Okay. Albertsky does have the mustache. He does have 2 eyes, spiked hair curving in one direction, the kind of chin going up, rounder at the bottom. I don't see any issues with his appearance. Right? Are we right? I feel like I'm right. So I'm going to go ahead and let in Albertsky. And Albertsky's the one on the list, yes. So I'll archive that. Yay! So we still need that. Oh, I was gonna say we need the homeless guy. How many elements are there in this? Yeah, I fully decided to make sure that I had a list of these answers in advance because this is absolute garbage. But I want to see where this goes. So the number is 536-870-912. Just double checking. 536-870-912. 536-870-912. Correct. See you tomorrow. Yay. I feel so enlightened by that questioning. Alright, I wonder how many are left. Arnold, ooh, you have a hat. I don't know if you should have a hat, sir. Let's check your appearance. Closely at the photos. Alright. Arnold Schmidt. Well, the logos check out. Do you have a roommate that I can talk to? You do, so I'll check. 5, 1, 2, 3. Hello, this is Gloria Schmidt. Only one in the apartment. No missing documents. Okay. So, at least we know Arnold is out right now. So we need to be letting Arnold in. Now we just need to make sure that Arnold is right. So he is coming from his job as a writer. That checks out. The logos check out. SDH, that checks out. So the entry request is good. The ID 778-566-219, 778-566-219. That checks out. We have the logo correct. We have the name spelled correctly, so I think that much is good as well. We know you are on the list. And other than the hat, I think your appearance mostly checks out. Got the sloping down mustache, big nose, eyebrows curving out that way. I think we're good. we're either gonna be right or we're going to have let in a lot of doppelgangers. And you know what? If we let in a lot of doppelgangers because the hat is the one thing that we needed to reject them for, then, you know, the DDD should have trained us better. But I think I feel good letting this guy in, or at least not good, but we've set a pattern and we're sticking to it. Thank you, you're welcome. Anybody else? Guess not. Let's see. One doppelganger has entered. So what happened? This is nonsense. Francis, incorrect ID card logo. Okay. So that is something that I didn't check. I wish I could, like, double check that. So open detailed information. Can I see where the logo was? I guess not. Oh, mouse wheel and errors. Okay, which Francis is correct? Francis, no ID card logo. Okay, so I'm gonna need to double check that more closely. But it was the second one. So that means the 8th one I let in and was good. The 10th one I let in and was good. So I've been so worried about hats that I've forgotten to check logos, I think. But that is okay. I still got an A grade for the day, which is kind of weird because I let somebody die. Regardless, let's go ahead. I think day 5 is the last one, so we will finish this up. Alright, we got a newspaper, presumably talking about... Oh, nope, nothing about Francis dying. Government announces that they already have a plan of action. New baby joins the growing number of fatherless children, something I've never seen before. So far, no mothers decided to speak about it. Okay, great, wonderful, good to know. Hello. Let's see. So Roman Stilmsky, not good, and Francis is dead. So other than that, I'm gonna need everything. Oh, forgot ID card. Sure you did. Let's see here. So Angus, sorry. Floor 3 or floor 1, apartment 3. Floor 1. Oh no, sorry. Floor 1, apartment 3. So nobody should be picking up when I call 5513, right? 5513. Okay, nobody picked up. So he's definitely out. Forgot his ID card. The logo for the DDD checks out. 3 arrows, 3 lines. I don't see anything wrong with it. The logo here is correct as well, so the entry request is good. Let's check your appearance. So the 2 people we let in yesterday, even though they had hats, were both correct. So the hat is not going to be a deal breaker. It's got the kind of downturned nose, evil mustache. All of that checks out. The creepy smile, downturned chin. I think you're all good on that front. And let me just go. Okay, so forgot ID card. Entry request is good. It looked everything in order to me. Appearance. I thought you were good too, but I want to just interrogate you to make sure. Okay. It looks like everything is legit. So I'm going to let him in. Right? I'm going to let him in. There's another building. Ever since I learned the logo was incorrect, I'm like, okay, let's figure out what happened here. But I think this one is good. He is on the list. Oh, wait, but he doesn't have an ID card, so that's going to be a no. But I'm going to let him in anyway. Worst case scenario, you are, single and alone in there, and, nobody's going to miss you if the doppelganger kills you. Hello or whatever to you. Thank you for the ID card or whatever. Why are you not on the list or whatever? Had to leave due to an emergency. Why do you have to leave due to an emergency? What? Did you have a Pidgey to catch in Pokemon Go or something? I don't know. Let's see here. So, I'm guessing she'll have a roommate. Anastasia Michaelis. So floor 2, apartment 4. Oh, yeah, I remember interrogating your mom before. 1, 3, I think it said 4, 6, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, this is Natcha, your roommate. Right now, the only one in the apartment. Any documents? No important documents, which I think she gave us both, right? Yes, she did. So let's go ahead and look at the information we've been given. She's got the approved logo. It looks like the DDD logo is legit, right? 3 arrows in both. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 lines. Okay, I think we're good there. So let's go ahead and check the name spelling. Anastasia. So Anastacia. Mikaelys. Anastasia Michaelis. Yeah. And then 132698534. 132698534. Looks good to me, right? 132698534. I wish I had. See, it's streams like this where I'm like, I wish I had like a partner or somebody that could double check my work. But let's check your appearance against the list or whatever. I think you are just about good. I am not seeing anything in like your nose or lips or eyebrows or anything like that. Your hair looks to be done properly. I think you're good. So I'm going to say ID card good, entry request good, and not on the list. But I'm going to let you in anyway. Okay, good afternoon. I'm going to need that ID card, please, sir. Sure you did. Well, I'm going to call your roommate and talk to them. So floor 2, apartment 1, 5123. 5123. Hello, this is Gloria. Roommate? Only one. What about documents? Yes, their ID card is in the apartment. Okay. So thank you for that confirmation. Arnold SCHMICHT. He is a writer, so that checks out. The logo appears to check out as well. Approved. SCHMICHT. He does have a hat. Is there anything else about his appearance that I can definitively say no to? It doesn't look like it. His hair looks good. The downturned mustache, big nose. I think he's good. And he is on the list. So I'm going to say no ID card. Everything else is good. And I will let you in. I'm still a little bit suspicious every single time now, but I will let you in. Okay, I'm not sure if I let in the right Arnold, but I'm sure you are not the right Arnold. Oh, I've been there. No, appearance not correct. Let's see here. Arnold, S778566219, 778566219. Spelled correctly, so you are good. I mean, you're not good. I'm definitely not letting you in, but it looks like your ID card checks out. And your entry request as well. Looks like that checks out. A CHMICHT. And I know for a fact that you are on the list. So all of those are good. And I will reject you. Alright, thank you. Okay, good afternoon. McClooey, you are on the list, so I can give you that at least. Alright, let's check. So first of all, let's check 3-3. Looks like your logos are good. 3-3-3. Yes, so that checks out. The name spelling checks out here. I'm going to call 4242 just to make sure McClooey isn't there already. Hello, this is Steven. Is your McClooey here? Only one in the apartment. That says a lot. Their identification card is in the apartment, you say? Oh, interesting. So that means there's something about the ID card that's wrong. Either that or just the presence of it. 964-516. Oh, 164 or 184. Doesn't look right to me. So no ID card. Your appearance looks about right, so kudos to you for that. Yes. Yeah, appearance is good. And entry request looks good to me as well. Yeah, but the ID card we know is wrong. We know the ID card was left in the apartment. So we are going to wash you. Alright. Who is next? Okay, let's check. Did you leave the ID card? You forgot your ID card at home. You already look more legit than the last guy. We know for a fact you are on the list. Let's check. McClooey, Rudd Boys. Logo looks accurate. I'm gonna close this one. Let's check. So, logo's good. Other logo is good as well. We know that you left your thing. We know that you were not in the apartment right now. So, I think we're good to go. I'm just going to double check your appearance real quick. I don't see anything wrong with it. Cigarettes coming out the right part. Got the beard, or the goatee, I guess. Shocking eyebrows. Little bit of a widow's peak, but not intensely. I think you are good to go. Just no ID card. Right? Approved, DDD. Spelled the name correctly. You are on the list. I think I checked you on the list. Yes. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, McClooey. I hope. I don't know who or what you are, but I do like that your eyes are following my mouse around. That is really weird and really creepy. Let's see here. Entry request. Thank you. I don't know who you're supposed to be. Oh, W. Afton. Not on the list, first of all. And don't you have, like, some dead children's souls to harvest or something? No comment from that. So not on the list. Appearance is not correct. Let's check. And did I interrogate you about your appearance already? No. Okay. Let's check your ID card. So floor 3, apartment 1. The physicist, sure he is. W. Afton, yep, that checks. Apartment approved logo good. DDD logo good. Just checking the badge. 250-489-656. 250-489-656. So that looks good too. So entry request and ID card are good, but I'm washing you. Protocol completed! Okay, so either a nose or a really big butt. I'm just gonna ask you about your appearance. You'd think you would put a little bit more effort in. Like, I know some doppelgangers don't come out exactly right, but give it a little bit of effort. And then I think McClure also left his badge at home, so let's see if this one is incorrect. So floor 3, apartment 3, 964-516-184, 964-516-184, DDD, McClure, Rudd Boys. I'm just gonna call, because it looks good, right? The ID card looks good. 964-516-184, 964-516-184. And it does give like the 3 arrows, so I think that's good. I'm gonna call 4242. Hello, this is Steven. Is McClure home? All the people are home. Good. And documents, yes, their ID card is in the apartment. So this is weird, because I know the ID card is in the apartment. So do I say it's correct? Because I know it's not the right one. McClure, Rudd Boys, 964-516-184. That checks. I don't know. This is really weird. It's got the right logo, it looks like. Floor 3, number 3. Yeah, I think we're good. Approved. Okay. So, and I believe you are on the list. So, yes on the list. Entry request is correct. ID card, I'm going to say no. I don't know if that's the answer that they're going for, but I know for a fact the ID card is in the apartment. So this is not the right ID card. And I will wash you out, you and your butt face. Cleaning protocol completed. Okay, is this, what, Mia? Let's get her ID card. Yes, thank you. Yeah, this is Mia. So let's check. So she's floor 3, apartment 1. Let's call 1425 first of all. See if Dr. W. Afton is in. Or Mia's in. Hello, this is Dr. W. Roommate, is Mia home? Okay, no. Documents, no documents. Okay, so that checks out. Mia Stone. Logo looks accurate to me. Her name is spelled correctly. 789-564-525. 789-564-525. I think the ID card checks out. I know you're on the list. 789-564-525. Yes. We know you're a teacher. The logos both look okay to me. Right? The 3 arrows. Dots between each D. I think it's good. And now we just need to verify your appearance. Kind of hooked hanging nose, big lips, pearl necklace, and earrings. Kind of bangs coming down here. I think you're good. I'm going to let you in, Mia. I think everything is perfect, which is very rare because it feels like everyone is missing something. But I will let you in. Well, here's hoping I got it right. Well, we know she's a teacher and not a model, so that's wrong immediately. Entry request is not correct. Let's talk to her about it. Seems that everything is perfect. It is not. Let's call 1425, see if Mia made it. Hello, this is Mia speaking. Yes. Everyone is in. We know we got Mia right. So we're definitely not letting her in. We know she's on the list. We said the entry request was definitely wrong. Is the ID card right? Mia Stone, 789-564-525. 789-564-525. That looks good. Alright, so the ID card looks right. And I'm gonna double check appearance. I think your appearance was good. I'm just not letting you in. Yes, I'm not letting you in. Bye-bye. Cleaning protocol completed. Who do we have left? Is there anybody left that we need to let in? Is it just the hippie guy? Alright, given that the answer is a natural number with 9 digits, the probability of getting the question correctly at random is 1 in... Presumably it'll just be a 9 with 8 zeros after it? I'm gonna double check to make sure that's right. Let's see here. 9... yep, 9 with 8 zeros after it. At least if I'm counting right, which... There are no commas here, so it's a little bit difficult. But 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Correct! You've answered all my questions correctly. Congratulations, you won my medal! Yay! Do I get an achievement? Or just a medal? There's an achievement. Now that you know the answer, you hold the keys to the truth? Alright. Alright, give me that ID card, please. Forgot it at home, likely story. Let's see here. Let's call Isaac Gauss to 2. And we know he's... Oh, no, doesn't live with Arnold Schmidt, so 7332. If Isaac picks up, this guy's in trouble. I hope Isaac picks up so we can just remove any questions about this guy. No, no answer from Isaac. Okay. Apartment checks out. His name spelling checks out. Let's see. A resident of the building. Approved logo is good. The DDD logo also looks accurate, so I'm going to say the entry request is good. The ID request, no. You are on the list. Now I just need to double check your appearance. It looks good to me, right? Again, sleazy smile, kind of curved chin at the bottom here. Widow's peak, eyebrows sloping down this way. Ears. I think he's all good. I'm going to say he's all good. I hope he's all good. Come on, end of the day. Let's go. S tier, baby! Let's go! Nothing wrong! So 5 doppelgangers captured, none denied entry, and all of my checklists were correct. We simply love to see that. Correct elimination, Mia's all good. Isaac, no. Look at that! Me with my attention to detail, getting it right. Making up for killing that guy yesterday. I think we're all good. Let's continue. Should be the end of the week, right? Get this ending in campaign mode, just like Henry. Your performance has been evaluated as average. There is still room for improvement. Yeah, I definitely think... I wonder if we go back into it. And, because now we know the hats don't really matter. But I think... I might go back into this, just try for another ending at some point. Design your own neighbors, 1 workday only, you'll receive a score. Nightmare mode, arcade mode. Let's see, what time is it? It's 1:17. I'll do 1 day of arcade mode. Just to kind of see what's going on. I don't think we're going to start nightmare mode just yet. But let's see how we do. One workday, you'll receive a score based on your performance. Okay, we know you're not going to be let in. But let's go ahead and ask about your appearance. Okay, no answer. I'm assuming you're supposed to be Margaret? Yeah. So appearance is definitely not right. Floor 3, apartment 2. Oh, apartment 3 on floor 2, my bad. Let's see. So the approved logo is right. The GDD logo is right. Spelling of the name, Margar-E-T-T-E. That looks good to me. 6431. Let's just make sure there's nobody there already, which I doubt that, but it's good to check. Alright, so we are all good. What? So I've checked. Oh, did I check your ID card? Margar-E-T-T-E. Bubbles. 103-268-014. 103-268-014. And the logo looks good. So I think ID card is correct. Entry request is correct and you are on the list. But you're not coming in. Clearing protocol completed. You may continue with your work. Okay, hello. Your arms aren't wildly squiggly, so that's a good start already. Celine Zwerkst. You are on the list, so let's check that off first of all. Then we can check your entry request. Apartment 4, floor 1. Selene, S-C-L-E-N-E, S-V-E-R-C-H-Z-T. So entry request looks good. Let's go ahead and just call your roommate just in case. 6996. 6996. So nobody's home. Is Eleanor also out? Yeah, Eleanor's also out, so nobody's gonna pick up. But I'll check your ID card. 785-613-269. The logo looks accurate to me. 785-613-269. Alright, I think you are all set. And if I'm not mistaken, you presented everything you need to present in a perfect and organized manner, which I very much appreciate, assuming and hoping that you are the right person to let in. ID card is correct. Appearance. Oh, let's just double check your appearance. You got the mole there, big lips, arching, hair coming around, kind of slanted nose. Yeah, I think you're all good to go. I think your appearance is also correct. So now hopefully the next time I call that apartment when Ellen Walk comes by, she'll be able to pick up. Good afternoon. You must be Albertsky. I mean, do you have anything? Okay, good. ID card, enter request. Thank you. Not a great start, my guy. Why are you not on the list? Had leave due to a work emergency. Can I ask you what you do? Because that might help. No, okay. Albertsky Peachman, floor 1, apartment 2. Let's call Albertsky first of all. 2668. So this is Robertsky. Right now, only one in the apartment. No documents missing. Okay, so that checks out at least. Approved logo is good. DDD logo also looks good. And your name is spelled correctly, so I will say not on the list. Your entry request is correct. How about your ID card? Let's check that ID card. 146 512 986. 146 512 986. So that number is correct. Albert Ski Peachman, your name is correct, so it looks like your ID card is also right. And just gotta double check your appearance. Yeah, I think you're all good. Got the mustache, downturned mouth, kind of weird spiky but slanted hair. I am going to let you in, I believe. Looks good to me. And if nothing else, it's arcade mode. We don't have to worry about, messing up the entire week's worth of work. You are not coming in here. I am a little bit irritated because, like, last time when we did the campaign mode, we literally only allowed one person to die, rejected one person, got either S tier or A tier every single day, and just got an average score. That seems like nonsense. But anyway, Raftelin, I believe is you. You're on the list. Appearance is decidedly not right. Let's see. Floor 3, apartment 4. Let's see if the spelling is right. DDD logo is right. Raft, T-E-L-L-Y-N. 2 P's, 2 C's, I-N. Looks good to me. Your ID card, 568-554-596. That checks out. 568-554-596. And the DDD logo is also there. Raft, Talent, 2 P's, 2 C's. So it looks like everything is good, but you are sure as hell not coming in here. Yes. Alright, cleaning protocol complete. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me see your entry request, please. Thank you. Are you on the list, Miss Bubbles? Yes, you are. So I will mark that off for you. Approved. The DDD logo looks right. Floor 2, apartment 3. I will call the apartment just in case. 6431. No answer. Okay, so whoever it is out. The DDD logo looks accurate. 3 arrows, slanting lines. Yeah. 103-268-014. That checks out. 103-268-014. Margar ETTE. Bubles. I think your ID card is good. Entry request also looks good. I think we just need to check your appearance, right? Let's see here. Let's check it against the actual appearance list. Okay, got the nose, eyes, hair, pearl necklace. I think we're good. Yes, I'm going to say that we are all good. At least, hopefully, we are all good. Let's let you in. You're welcome. Alright, well, where's your entry request? Let's hope we got it right. 6431. 6431. Please pick up, Margaret. Nobody picked up. Not a promising sign. Let's see here. Going from job as a seamstress, which is correct. Let's see here. 103. 103-268-014. Margar ETTE Bubbles. If I let in a doppelganger, I don't want to let her in too, because the doppelganger will kill her 100%. So I'd rather see her away and save her than do anything else. But let's check. Approved. Resident of the building. Margar. ETTE. Bubbles. Resident of the building coming from job as seamstress. I don't think the last one said what job she was coming from, but they sometimes don't do that. So I don't think that's supposed to be a red flag, but I'm sure they will tell me afterwards if it was intended as a red flag. Let's check. 103-268-014. Margar ETTE. Alright, so everything looks in order. Lazy eye, 2 eyebrows. Oh, did I miss the, like, thing under the chin last time? I might have missed the thing under the chin last time. That looks like that's probably what I did. So I think I let in a doppelganger because of that. That would be my guess, at least. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you look good. But I'm not gonna let you in. It's for your own good, Margaret. Get out of here. Go. Save yourself. Good afternoon. ID card. Alright, sure you did. Roman Stilnsky, public accountant. 1152, I'll give you a call. Hello, this is Lois. Is only one in the apartment. Documents. ID card is in the apartment. That checks out. Good. Roman is on the list, so that's a good start. Roman is on the list. No ID card. Application. Roman Stilnsky. Yes. Approved. DDD logo looks accurate. I think we're good. I'm going to say yes. Appearance. Let's check his appearance. He's got the right scar, mouth, eyes under a very set unibrow. Appearance looks correct. And I think I'm going to let him in. Hopefully I am right to do so. Application card correct? Yeah. Okay, who's next? Let's see that ID card, sir. You are on the list, so that is a good start. Isaac Gauss. Where are you from, Isaac Gauss? 22. You live alone. 45. What was it? 456-985-512. 456-985-512. That looks good. His name is spelled right in both. The DDD logo looks right in both, at least to me. Yep. 7332. Is Isaac Gauss in? I think after this arcade, we'll probably end up calling it as well, because I'm starting to get to the point where even, like, the slightest details kind of run together in my eyes, so it's a little bit, I guess, tough. Oh, let's double-check the appearance real quick. Yep, nose goes down, eyebrows are good, widow's peak is good. I think we'll let you in. Anybody else, or are we gonna get... Oh, nope. Okay, you are definitely not right, so I'm gonna ask you about your appearance. Oh, it's a new hairstyle, okay. Let's see. So Francis Moss's, and you're also not on the list. Man, you were going over today, sir. Okay, so work emergency, not on the list. Let's double check, make sure everything else is right. 3-2. Okay, so Francis Moss's. Approved. DDD. Coming from job as milkman, so that checks out. And 235-569-418. Francis Moss's DDD logo looks accurate. I'm just kind of speed running this at this point. Let's see. So I'm gonna archive that, wash you out. Cleaning protocol complete. And anybody else, or are we gonna get doppelganger now? Oh, nope. Let's check your ID card. Forgot it at home. Sure you did. So you're either Elenoir or Celine. I think you're probably Elenoir. Coming from job as model. Floor 1, apartment 4. You are a model. You're both models. Okay. Well, I can call Celine. Let's see if she picks up. I'm trying to anyway. Hello, this is Celine. Is Elenoir home? Only one. Documents. Their ID card is in the apartment. Okay, good. So, no ID card. Entry request. Looks good to me. Spelled correctly your name. You are a model. And the logos are good. You are on the list. Appearance, real quick. Got the double eyebrows, kind of hook nose, mole on one side. Big fat lips. Okay, yeah, I think you're good. Appearance is correct. And I will let you in. This should hopefully be the last one, right? Nope, not the last one. Let's talk about your entry request. Thank you. You are on the list, Raftellen. So let's go ahead and check that off. Raftellen Capuchin, you are from floor 3, apartment 4. Let's first of all check with Alf just to see if you're in or not. 4258. Hello, this is Alf. Is Raftellen home? Only one. Documents, no documents. Okay, good. So that checks off a lot of those concerns. Approved. DDD logo looks good to me. Yes. And then 568-554-596. 568-554-596. Just checking to see if the name is spelled correctly. Yes, 2 P's, 2 C's. 568-554-596. Yeah. Logo looks good to me. Spelled right. Double check your appearance. Got pearl necklace, curved nose, headband, chin. I'm gonna let you in. Person is on today's list. Everything else looks good. And again, I'm just kind of running through it at this point. So I think we've definitely gotten one wrong. Oh, dude, come on, get out of here. Let's see here. Appearance is correct or incorrect. They're just like normal human arms. That's a very normal human thing to say. You are on the list at least. Entry request. Are you a public accountant, sir? Trying to determine that. Yes, you are. Let's call to see if there's any important documents in. 1152. Hello, this is Roman. Documents? No. Okay, so yeah. Looks good. 483-924-059. I think everything is good, but you're definitely not coming in. Yes. I think that's good. Cleaning protocol completed! Alright, anybody else? Doesn't feel that way. Okay. Okay, pretty good. So we knew there was a doppelganger. I denied one neighbor entry because I knew there was a doppelganger and I could tell immediately. So, different eyebrows. That was the issue. Okay, interesting. Must have missed that detail. Again, once I've done this for a long time, I start missing details. It's very annoying. Not able to stay focused for especially long. But, oh, you even got points for time. Sweet. So, we did the right thing. We denied the real Margaret entry just because we didn't want her to get killed by a doppelganger. I'm fine with that. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. So thank you very much for watching. I think now is the time we are going to call this episode. We finished the campaign. We finished some arcade mode. I might do nightmare mode, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this, oh, there's a secret level that I have to complete. So I'm going to probably try to figure out what that is. But I might do it on my own time. Might do it on another video. I'm not sure. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. I'm happy to do more of this content, of course. If not, I might kind of do some of this stuff at home and just kind of, you know, not at home, but off stream. And put out like different games in terms of like actual content. Entirely your call. If there's people who want me to continue playing, I'll continue playing on stream. Otherwise, I'll kind of solo it. So thank you, like I said, for watching. So I'm just trying to like go down my list again. Once you've been playing enough, you kind of like start getting rattled. But I do appreciate it. If there's any other games you want me to play or any thoughts you have about these videos, as always, let me know in the comments. Always keeping an eye on things. Make sure that you're liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, sharing with your friends and enemies. Just want to make sure that everyone is staying involved, staying engaged. Most importantly, staying cool. I'll see you all next time, but for now, farewell!